Part 3 of The Heart of Darkness continues the next day, when Marlow pilots the steamer away from the station as a crowd of Congolese people gathers, including the beautiful woman who shouts mournfully as she watches Kurtz leave. The Pilgrims on deck are getting out their rifles, so Marlow sounds the whistle on the boat, scaring the people away before the Pilgrims can shoot them. When the steamboat breaks down, the delay shakes Kurtz's confidence, and he entrusts a packet of papers and a photograph to Marlow. One evening, Marlow notices a change in Kurtz's features. It was as though a veil had lifted, and on his ivory face is a mixture of pride, power, terror, and despair. Kurtz cries out, "The horror! The horror!" Marlow goes into the mess hall, where the manager sits with his peculiar smile that shows the unexpressed depths of his meanness. A moment later, the manager's servant says with scathing contempt, "Mr. Kurtz, he dead." Marlow continues eating, feeling no need to see Kurtz again. He calls him a remarkable man who had pronounced a judgment upon the adventures of his soul. The next day, the Pilgrims bury Kurtz's body. Kurtz's final words recognize his fall into evil, the barbarity of imperialism, and the potential depravity of human nature. Marlow seems to have these words in mind when he speaks of the judgment that Kurtz delivered upon the adventures of his soul. Here and elsewhere, Marlow refers to Kurtz's ivory face in a way that connects European skin tone to the material resources exploited by colonial methods.